Larry, the right to know whether the food you eat contains GMOs, genetically modified organisms, is at the center of a multi-million-dollar national fight between the food industry and consumer rights advocates. Currently in the United States, the Food and Drug Administration has to approve genetic modifications to food and seeds, but there is no requirement to label products containing GMOs.
Barry Savoy is the owner of Savoy Organic Farm in Gloucester County, New Jersey, a family-owned and operated vegetable farm that provides certified organic produce to the tri-state area.
So it's just grown basically the old-fashioned way. Also no genetically modified crops.
The GMO debate focuses on Roundup Ready crops, which are genetically modified to be resistant to the herbicide Roundup produced by Monsanto. Gilles-Eric Seralini is a French scientist and professor of molecular biology. He conducted a 2-year study on the effect GMO Roundup Ready corn had on human cells and animals. His findings determined the genetically modified corn and herbicide Roundup caused serious kidney and liver damage, as well as increased an earlier development of tumors.
Abnormalities in livers and kidneys, inflammations and pathologies, and we had also inversion of sexual hormones and also breast tumors.
More than 60 countries around the world have significant restrictions, outright bans on the production and sale of GMOs, or mandatory labeling laws.
The rat is the universal model to test all chemicals, and we know that if there is any one sign of pathology in the rat, we should stop the human trial.
And your findings have found that it does affect rats adversely.
Of course, not only it does affect, but the deaths are 2-3 times more and more rapid in the treated groups.
Do you think Americans are the human experiment with GMOs for the rest of the world?
Unfortunately, 98% of edible GMOs are produced in North America. So North America is very alone in that trial. And unfortunately, since it is not labeled, all the chronic disease may be attributed to these kind of products.
Monsanto released a statement to MeTV which reads in part, "Hundreds of published studies adhering to rigorous, unbiased methodologies have shown plant biotechnology and glyphosate are safe and beneficial technologies for our global food supply."
Whether you're concerned about the safety of GMOs or not, consumers are demanding that products have labels with that information so they have the freedom to make a choice. For MeTV, I'm Veronica Dudo.